Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 7 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 7 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter two-dimensional figures and the lessons we're going to cover from the chapter are find missing angles in triangles and quadrilaterals, interior angles of polygons, lines, line segments and rays, parallel, perpendicular and intersecting lines, identify complementary, supplementary, vertical, adjacent and congruent angles. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So let's just start with the first lesson. Here I am on grade 7 math. We're going to start with the chapter two-dimensional figures and the lesson is interior. Find missing angles in triangles and quadrilaterals. What is the measure of the missing angle, right? You are given a four-sided shape. You are given three of the angles. You need to find the first one, right? Whenever we have a four-sided shape, sum of all the angles must be 360, right? We know that the sum of all the angles is 360. Three of the angles you are given, just add them and subtract them from 360 here like this. 36 degree 219 plus 59 degree plus the unknown angle. The sum equals 360. So sum of all these angles is 314. Just subtract 314 out of 360 and that means the missing angle measure is 46 degrees, right? So the correct option is 46 degrees, right? Let's just start with the test questions. What is the measure of the missing angle? That's the one we just did on the tutorial, right? The basic thing you need to learn here is the sum of a figure that has four sides. The sum of all the angles must equal 360 degrees, right? So sum of all these angles is 360. So if you subtract the sum of these angles, the missing angle is 46 degrees. What is the measure of the missing angle? Okay, that is again a four-sided shape. Sum of all the angles in a four-sided shape is 360, right? So the given angles are 32 degree plus 93 degrees plus 130 plus the missing angle and their sum must equal 360, right? So just add them 3, 2, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5, 1 carry. That is 255, right? plus the missing angle equals 360. Just subtract 255 other side, right? That equals 105 degrees. That means the missing angle is 105 degrees. Got it? So this equals 105. What is the measure of the missing angle? Again, a four-sided shape. Sum of all the angles must be 360. So add them and subtract them out of 360. You will get the missing value. So which is the correct option? You need to add 81 plus 143 plus 64, and you have to subtract them from 360. So the fourth angle is 72 degrees. The correct option is 72. What is the measure of the missing angle? You need to add them and subtract them from 360. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 103 degrees. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the measure of the missing angle? Which is the correct option? Sum of all the angles in a triangle must equal 180, right? So 122 plus 27 equals 149, and you have to subtract it from 180. That means the missing angle equals 31 degrees. Got it? What is the measure of the missing angle? So which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is 134 degrees, right? What is the measure of the missing angle? Yes, the correct option is 104 degrees, right? Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Interior angles of polygons. Let's just start with the lesson. What is the sum of the angle measures in this shape? That is a triangle, right? Three-sided shape it is. So sum of angles in a triangle must be 180 degrees, right? The correct option is 180 degrees. What is the sum of the measure of the triangle? That is a five-sided shape, right? So the sum of the angles must equal 360 degrees, right? The correct option is 540 degrees. What is the sum of the angles measured in this shape, which is the correct option? That is a four-sided shape. 9 times 4, that is 360 degrees, right? What is the measure of the angle measured in this shape? The correct option is again 360 degrees, right? What is the sum of the angle measured in this shape, which is the correct option? That is a six-sided shape, right? Yes, that is 720 degrees. What is the sum of the interior angles measured in this shape? That is 720 degrees. What is the sum of the angles measured in this shape? Yes, that is 360 degrees. What is the sum of angle measured in this shape? (540 degrees) it is, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is line segments and rays. What is this? Line segment or ray? That is a line segment, right? A line goes without and in both directions, right? So here you have arrow on the both side. That means you can extend the line in any of the side. That is a line segment. A ray has one endpoint and goes without and in one direction. A line segment has two endpoints. So this is a line, right? It never ends. That is the line. What is this? Line, ray, line segment, which is the correct option? Line it is, right? The correct option is line because it never ends. What is this? Line segment, ray, which is the correct option? That is a ray, right? Because it you can extend it in one side, so that is a ray. What is this? Line segment, ray. Line segment it is, right? What is this? Line segment, ray. Line it is, very good. What is this? Which is the correct option? Line segment it is, right? What is this? Line segment, ray. That is a ray. What is this? Line segment it is, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Parallel, perpendicular and intersecting lines. Are these two lines perpendicular? They are not perpendicular. They intersect but do not make square corners, right? They are intersecting lines. Let's just start with the test questions. Are these lines perpendicular? No, they are not perpendicular. They are intersecting lines. Are these lines parallel? No, they are the intersecting lines, right? They are not parallel. Are these lines intersecting? Yes, they are intersecting lines, right? Are these lines perpendicular? No, they are not perpendicular. Got it? Are these lines intersecting? Yes, they are intersecting. The correct option is yes. Are these lines intersecting? No, they are parallel lines. Are these lines parallel? Yes, they are parallel, right? Are these lines perpendicular? Yes, they are perpendicular, right? The correct option is yes. Are these lines perpendicular? No, they are intersecting lines, right? Are these lines parallel? No. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is identify complementary, supplementary, vertical, adjacent, and congruent angles, right? Let's just start with the first example. Which angles are the supplementary angles? Select all that apply, right? You are given angle 3. You need to find the supplementary angle of angle 3, right? So angle 3 and angle 6 make supplementary angle because they both are right angle triangles. The right angles that mean 90 degree, and when you add them, they make the sum 180. So that is they are the supplementary angles are the one whose sum is 180 degrees, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Which angle is vertical to angle 5? Which is the correct option? Angle 2 is the vertical angle to angle 5. Which is a supplementary angle of angle 4? Supplementary angle means the angles whose sum equals 180 degrees. So angle 5 and angle 4, when you add them, they make the sum of 180 degrees. So the correct option is angle 5. Got it? Yes, they are angle 5 and angle 4. Other than itself, what is an angle that is congruent to angle BGD? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is AGB, DGE, and EGA. Option number 2 is the correct option. They all are congruent, means exactly same layer of the angles, right? Which angles are complementary to angle CDA? CDA complementary is, that is BACDA. Hold on. That is BDA, right? Complementary means when you add them, their sum must be 90 degrees, so that is BDA. BDC, oh yes, that is BDC. Basically, you are given with this angle only. If you add BCD, their sum must be 90 degrees, right? Other than itself, which angle is congruent to angle 2? Which is the correct option? Angle 4 is congruent to angle 2. Got it? Which angle is congruent to angle A, F, B? Select all that apply. So which is the correct option? They are B, F, D, D, F, E, E, F, A as option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. We were working on grade 7 math. The chapter we're working on is two-dimensional figures. The lessons we have covered today are find missing angles in triangles and quadrilaterals, interior angles of polygons, line, segment and rays, parallel, perpendicular and intersecting lines, identify complementary, supplementary, vertical, adjacent and congruent angles, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that will be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So if you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have. And no questions? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.